Welcome back, everybody, to the Cave of Wonders. This is Mr. Wonderboy. We are playing Starcraft, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Protoss campaign in the fall. The Zerg Overmind has succeeded in invading the Protoss homeworld of Ire, and has embedded itself into the crust of the planet. Now, as the agents of the sinister Overmind spread chaos and destruction across the face of Ire, the stalwart Protoss defenders prepare themselves for the oncoming onslaught. First strike.
Entaro Adun, Executor. I am Judicator Aldaris. I have been sent by the Conclave to serve and counsel you. The former Executor, Tassadar, was commanded to halt the Zerg progress in the Terran sector by burning the infested human worlds. Unfortunately, he disregarded his orders and attempted to destroy the Zerg while sparing the Terrans from the flame. Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not. The Conclave has dictated that our first priority is to strengthen our defenses. You must reinforce our outpost in Antioch and make certain that the province does not fall to the Zerg. Your old comrade, Praetor Phoenix, will meet you there and assist you in this endeavor.
Alright, not too bad. Antioch, that sounds pretty human. Alright. Anyway, we are now treated to the Protoss. Here's the Protoss base that we're trying to reach. We now control the Protoss units. Protoss units are quite powerful, but also quite expensive. And for that reason, we have to be very careful and try and conserve our losses so that we don't take a lot of damage. Every Protoss unit has shields, which allows them to take a certain amount of damage before they actually have permanent damage to their health. Shields regenerate slowly over time, much like Zerg's health, but it's also rapidly depleted because it takes full damage from all types of attacks, no matter whether they do full damage to the size, to different sizes of units. So you want to be very careful with units. Make sure that you protect yourself from taking unnecessary large casualties. Like this guy should get out of here because he's about to be attacked. Keep going. Up this bridge. And then down around. Dragoons aren't very smart when it comes to pathfinding. Ignore that Hydralisk for now, if you can. Yep. Stick to the side here. Sweet.
Executor, Entaro Adun, it is good to see you once more upon the field of battle. Alas, all of our probes were lost in the last Zerg attack, and we had no resources with which to replace them.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Well, your hero has come, because now I can build probes. Alright, so Phoenix is a hero zealot. He does 40 damage and has 240 health and 240 shields. Quite powerful. So let's keep making those probes for now.
I had intended to construct photon cannons here for defense, but without probes we could not do so.
Alright, as you can read in this note, Protoss buildings can only be placed within the blue area of influence of a pylon. And what that means is this blue oval that shows up. So you can place one there.
You must construct additional pylons.
Probes do not have to wait around for a building to construct, so you might as well just have them sort of hang around and gather resources. Somewhat powerful. These guys should not be put down here, but you three should go over here.
Executor?
This guy's badass enough that he can sort of take out people. Build ourselves a pylon. This thing is unpowered, so you have to build a pylon here for it to actually gain itself.
I hunger for battle.
See what else this guy can do.
As you will.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
As you can imagine, his health goes down relatively quickly, considering even though he has a lot of it. So, be careful about that.
Immediately. What would you ask? For battle.
Bastard.
As you will.
Alrighty. Photon cannons are a defensive structure that will easily attack both air and ground units. Very nice. So at this point in the level, it's relatively low-key. Just sort of get yourself all situated and prepared and ready to defend yourself.
For battle.
You can upgrade shields separately from armor and attack, but it's quite expensive. Nice. Oh god. Anyway, keep doing that. Zealots require 100 minerals and 2 population, twice as much as a single marine or pair of zerglings, so keep that in mind. Every Protoss unit is expensive, but you do get your money's worth. It's a pretty tame level by any stretch of the imagination. As long as you get your economy up and running, you should be fine.
I long for combat. Executor?
Anyways, this game is 12 years old by now, and they're in the process of making Starcraft 2, which I'm looking very much forward to, but it's still in beta form, so can't really do anything. I'm gonna need another pylon. But the beauty of it is that I don't have to wait around for it to complete. Haha. I'm gonna need a cybernetics core eventually, because you need that to make dragoons, which is the only way we can attack air at this point.
I am needed.
Alrighty. Ground units, ground armor, alright. These guys serve as your supply, much like the supply depots or the overlords. Let's keep moving on the upgrading and the buying and the Jerry Lewis Hive and pretty boring, slowish level. So kind of just sit tight. The later levels get a lot more frantic. Get ourselves ground weapons. Get the Dragoon range upgrade. That'll be very useful.
Process initiated. For vengeance.
Anyways, it looks like I'm running out of time on this video. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. We will continue this level next time on the Cave of Wonders. See you later.